Pastor Haynes. I know you got a good word. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Rickey Smiley. You starting off real hot, man. When you know how much you are worth, nobody can get you at a discount. And you don't let people play you cheap. I love the song because the song begins with this wonderful word, this assessment of how much our value is, and that is God thought we were worth saving. God indeed means that God loves us so much that God thought we were to die for. Do you know your value? Well, when you know your value, nobody can get you at a discount. Do you know how much you're worth? When you know how much you're worth, you don't let people play you cheap. Why? Because God has upgraded you. God has made you someone who is special, someone who in a real sense is first class. And since you are first class, then don't walk around with a coach mentality. Since you are first class, don't let anybody treat you less than what God made you. I love the fact that God thought I was to die for. I love the fact that God thought I was worth saving. In too many instances, people treat us like we're not worth it. They treat us like we're less than and not equal to. But when you know the God above you has nothing but unconditional love for you, that unconditional love came to save you. And since God unconditionally loves you, then your self-esteem ought to go up. Your sense of value ought to go up because God thought you were worth saving. Don't let anybody treat you like you are a discount because you already know your true value. And since you know your true value, then you live first class, you act first class, you think first class because God thought you were worth saving. God knows you are to die for. Don't let nobody treat you like a discount because you already know your true value.
There it is. Hey, Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, FH Unscripted. I'm also on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes.
There it is. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky.
Appreciate you, man. Go on back to bed.
Here we go.
News headlines,
Entertainment.
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour. Y'all front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening on the front page. Video showing the husband of a Republican senator refusing to shake Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris's hand went viral on social media. The clip showing Senator Deb Fischer's husband, Bruce, turning down Harris's offer was shared on X by political commentator Brian Tyler Cohen, who said it showed the level of class you can expect from MAGA. Harris visibly raised her eyebrows and grimaced as the group then turned forward for a photo in which Bruce did not smile. In other news, President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden visited New Orleans after the New Year's terror attack. The president addressed families saying, "My wife Jill and I are here to stand with you, to grieve with you, to pray with you, to let you know you are not alone." President Biden was asked to speak Monday night at a memorial service for victims of the deadly New Year's Day attack in New Orleans. Ahead of the prayer service, the Bidens laid a bouquet of flowers for the victims while visiting a memorial on Bourbon Street. Lastly, a Costco customer said he ended up in Costco jail after a cashier's mistake led him to being accused of theft. Now, even though the man went to a self-checkout line, a Costco employee scanned all of the items, and when he was leaving the store, having his receipt checked, the cashier forgot to scan one of the items. Other employees accused the man of theft and told him he had to wait with Costco security for 20 minutes. The man said he was let go after security reviewed surveillance footage to make sure nothing was stolen. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What's up there, Maria? Big story broke that's going crazy. Everybody's talking about sports analyst Skip Bayless, accused of offering $1.5 million for sex in the workplace misconduct lawsuit, which was filed by a former Fox Sports hairstylist. Allegedly went from regular haircuts from the hairstylist to hugging her extra intensely. He used to press against her breasts, then started kissing her on the cheek. She would continue to deny all of his flirtatious invitations. And according to the claim, she received text messages from Skip Bayless saying that he didn't need his haircut or makeup done after she refused to have sex with him. He also reported accusing her of having sex, here's where it gets really deep, with his former Undisputed co-host Shannon Sharp, per the lawsuit. This thing's about to get ugly. We'll keep you guys posted, man. Stay tuned for that. We got Brat with the hot spot coming up next, and more Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's get it popping.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
In this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 28 minutes after the hour, y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it, y'all. Lifetime has announced the premiere date for its original movie, Mary J. Blige's Family Affair. The upcoming film will debut this month on January 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, it is executive produced by Mary J. Blige, and it was inspired by her #1 hit, Family Affair, and it will be the third installment of the series that began with Mary J. Blige's Real Love, followed by Mary J. Blige's Strength of a Woman. It's starring Ajiana Alexis as Kendra and Da Vinci as Ben, and will continue where Strength of a Woman left off. Has anybody caught that series?
No.
Mary J. Blige? Yeah, I need to check it out too. Well, I think it's going to be good. I've heard good things about it. What you say, Ricky?
Yeah, and I definitely, I also missed the Luther Vandross. I heard that was really good.
Oh, man, we saw that. That was so good. Gary talked about it yesterday. It was so good. So many things about him that I didn't know.
Exactly.
He did a bunch of jingles. He was like the king of jingles at one point.
Yeah.
Yes, and background for everybody. And then start writing people's songs. Yeah, man. Man, I didn't realize all of that, but he was amazing. Moving on, y'all. Diddy has been labeled a monster in a trailer for the upcoming documentary, The Making of a Bad Boy. It will be released by Peacock on January 14th, and it explores Diddy's journey to stardom and sexual assault allegations, featuring interviews with a number of close associates. Some of the names set to appear in the documentary include former Bad Boy producer Ron, journalist Kim Osario, ex-bodyguard Gene Deal, and singer Al B. Shore. The doc also features unseen footage of Diddy partying. Check out a clip from the trailer.
Sean Combs is a monster. I want to speak about this now because I've witnessed everything.
I think Sean Combs can get away with anything. I went to a lot of puffy parties. These were the parties that you needed exclusive access to get into.
He thought that if people fear him, they respect him.
Honestly, I didn't want to be around him unless there was cameras.
Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me.
When Puff was around, it was like, get it together or this could be over.
Wow. So you know the world wants to see that. I don't think that this is the one that 50 Cent was talking about. He did.
No.
But I guess everybody gonna come out with something now, of course. All right, y'all. Well, that's that. Last but not least, despite his rap beef loss to Kendrick Lamar, Drake still reigns at the top of the commercial side as he was named the best-selling rapper of 2024. The Chart Data X account shared an announcement reporting that he sold over 8 million total album units in the United States in 2024. This is an especially noteworthy achievement as it marks his 10th consecutive year being the best-selling rapper, but also because he did not release a new album. That's crazy when you ain't released a new album and you still the top-selling artist, of the year. That's kind of like amazing. I'm not mad at him for that. I mean, in spite of all the stuff with Kendrick Lamar, he still did his thing. So congratulations go out to Drake as well. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But why don't y'all hit us up for the wake-up calls at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. The time now is 29 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, Rock.
What up, Mike?
Hey, I was on tour with Fantasia for some years.
Yes, sir.
And one time we was in Miami, she was singing that song, and Twan, everybody know Twan the Don. He was, he always be front and center when Fantasia be singing.
He loved Fantasia, man.
Yeah, why he started crying when she was singing that song? Hey, Dave, his tears came down. They were even. Gary.
Yes, baby. I could have made. I know the feeling.
Was he clutching his hands together to his chest?
Yeah. Yeah, like she was singing a praise and worship song. His tears came down. You know, tears be like either one side or the other side. His tears came down even. They was even. They came down both eyes.
Yes, honey. That's when you love your artist, honey.
Yeah, dog. That twine and dog.
Yes, honey.
That's the first time in my life I seen somebody's tears come down even. Then they stopped at the same time. I said, damn.
That's what Miss Fantasia said, when I see you, honey.
Yeah.
And he saw that girl, honey.
That song will never be the same. All right, Brat, you got some big announcement this morning. Something is in your spirit today.
I don't know if it's a big announcement, but I'm just a little nauseous. My stanky man is going to school today for the first time.
Oh, yes.
And it's the first time that he's going to be away from us and be around complete strangers for a long time, like too long. I'm taking him out early, like too long.
You taking him out early?
Yeah,
Man.
like he ain't staying all the way to no damn 4 o'clock. That's
okay,
crazy.
Brat.
No, that is too long.
What if he having a good time?
He might be having a good time, but he can't. If something wrong or something happened, he can't reach for my hand and grab my finger and pull me to help him.
Brat.
Like he can't. I can't do it.
I'm coming
I
over
can't
there.
do it. I'm telling you. I done
wrestle
cried
you to
all
the
morning. I don't know. Like
what
no.
you crying for?
Because he not gonna be with me. I'm not gonna be able to be there for him. Like if anything happens, oh my God,
ain't nothing gonna happen. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he finna be around a bunch of kids, and I mean they all his age, but still and we've toured the school. A girl already kissed him on his cheek when we first took him. I said, well, dang,
that's not a bad thing.
She ain't waste no time.
He done got chose.
And he walked right on in and played with the toys. He not used to sharing. He got all his own stuff. So
that's good for him. That's good. That's child development.
Yes. I know. I've heard all of this a million times. It still don't make me feel no better. It don't make my nerves no better. It don't make my bladder no better. I'm finna fart y'all out of this room. That's what I want y'all to know. So get your spray. Get your spray ready. My nerves are bad. Okay.
Well, it's okay. You can pick your baby up early if you want to, Brad.
Thank you.
You can pick him up early.
Thank you. I might let him stay till 4. 4 is a long time. When did school last till 4?
I am the godfather, and he's staying to 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
No.
Just give him a little cigarette for his nerves.
I will stay till he make us stay till 2. I can't.
I will sit on top of your car if I have to. I will wrestle you to the ground.
No.
We're gonna at least get you down to 3:30.
I'm gonna be in the parking lot all day.
See, that's what Crystal did.
All day I'm gonna be in the parking lot. I'm going in every 5 minutes to peek in there.
No,
I don't care. I am.
No, you're not.
I am. They gonna buzz me in all day long. I'm not doing it.
We're going to Applebee's. We're going to chill out. But then we're going to go over here to Burlington Coat Factory. They got a sale.
I ain't going.
And we're going.
In your defense, all mothers go through this.
Yeah.
All mothers go. Yeah. My wife went through this with all 4. Women go through this.
All right. That's why she put me down.
Oh Lord, that's my first
let him see them little cute little girls and stuff.
He don't care about that.
He gonna love it, right?
Yes,
he want his cars and his toys, and
he gonna have to learn something different so he can develop.
He used to sit in his chair eating his food. He got to sit at the table with everybody.
He ain't gonna care.
He gonna throw that food everywhere, child.
Well, let him throw it.
And then I gotta worry about. Ain't nobody else ever changed him besides the people who changed him in my house. Like these people finna be changing him. They might not put his cream on right and stuff. Like I don't.
Brad, you gonna be fine, Brad. You good. You acting like Chris.
Like what if they missed this little spot? Like I don't like that. No, because you have to lift his little Peter up and put the cream right there. And if it's a little red, you got to put some Lotrimin.
You lube it up.
Yeah, you got to put some Lotrimin right there. And sometimes his little skin get a little eczema. And if it's red, I'm sending him with the cortisone and the eczema cream by Aveeno. Like you have to.
Oh my God.
Like he's got to have his little stuff. Like
That's right.
Oh Lord!
My God!
And he got to have his grip socks, and he don't like having his shoes on all the time like that. So he got to play with his socks off with his grip socks on, and then he.
Okay, just make some little notes. They'll make some, and then he can make some little adjustments and do something different in order
I've
for
been
him
up
to grow.
all night. I labeled all of his clothes with the fabric labels. I done labeled all of his little bottles, all of his. everything. I had to go shopping yesterday for crayons. I cried all through Target. I can't.
I'm getting stressed out listening to all this.
He got a backpack. He got a lunchbox. He got a cute little lunchbox.
What's your crying for?
Because, oh my God.
Brat, listen.
Yes. Lord, help me.
I will be there with you. We're going to go to Applebee's. We're going to go by Burlington. We're going to get us some things to occupy our time.
Ain't nobody going by Applebee's or Burlington. I don't eat anything at Applebee's, and I don't buy anything at Burlington.
Yes, you will. Yes, you're going to buy something today. Yeah, whatever. And I'm going to take your car keys. You ain't going
all the money you got, honey, you taking me to Gucci.
Mama told me one day, boy, I said, yeah. She said, do me a favor, don't you ever argue with a fool. I said, why? She said, because the people traveling by won't be able to tell you which one of y'all is the fool. And it amazes me how we be responding to people and getting mad. Why? Listen, what somebody thinks about you is none of your business. If a person is talking smack and bugging about you, ask yourself this question. Does this person finance me? Does this person advance me? Does this person romance me? Does this person enhance me? If you don't enhance, finance, romance, or advance, why should I even spend any of my energies? If you are not a part of my vision and where God has taken me, if you're not in my vision, why do I make time for you on my calendar? Some stuff you ain't got time to respond to, because the more you respond to that, the more it's keeping you from your destiny.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Sierra, baby. Miss Sierra was letting the children have it, honey, over the holidays, y'all. People just talking about it. And I feel bad that some people, they got a lot of haters in this world, and they attacked Sierra. Now, all Sierra did was, she talked about the beautiful gift, y'all, that her wonderful husband, Mr. Russell Wilson, gave her for Christmas, y'all. He gave her a Tesla Cybertruck, honey, and they said it cost only a little bit over $100,000, and they're saying that the singer, she was very happy about it, Ricky, because she had the right to be happy about her truck, honey. So she posted on Instagram. Now she did a slideshow, and she was posted, y'all, with a multicolor Ralph for cycling jersey. She had on a beautiful blonde wig, y'all, and a furry black hat with a matching black skirt, y'all, and those black knee-high boots. And she captioned this, y'all. Here's how she captioned it: "Foot on the gas all 2025." Baby, the girls went in on her. They say, girl, foot on the gas, girl. How you put foot on the gas, girl, in the damn truck electric? So, baby. They say, no, you didn't, Miss Sierra, trying to let the poor girls have it, girl. And your truck, honey, is electric and it's not gas. Somebody can't have your foot on the gas, honey, when you're in front of an electric car, Miss Sierra. And another girl put...
They still have an accelerator, and we call that the gas.
Well, baby, the girls, honey.
Lord.
Well, the girls say, baby, honey.
So
and somebody, you got to say everything perfectly and correct.
Come on now.
Yes, you got to be politically correct, honey. This is 2025.
That's still called the gas and the brake. What she should have said, foot on the accelerator. Come on now.
Well, they would have dogged it. She would have said accelerator. We call it the gas.
Right.
Where you came from.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Well, somebody say, baby, that truck not the flex you think it is, Miss Sarah. I love you, but you need to throw it away, honey. Oh, baby. I mean, but
people can like what they like. If she like that truck is fine for her.
Yeah, but honey, they saying that it ain't cute, honey. They say it's not the flex she thought she was on. She was flexing. The girl said, put the foot on the gas, girl. They say, girl, she electric. You got to plug her up. So I don't know, but nevertheless, we gonna pray, honey, and hopefully, Yep, it's petty. But y'all know how people are, though, honey. People love it, honey, when they can let you have it, when you thinking you letting them have it, honey. So, but anyway.
But isn't that slang also when you say I'm putting my foot on the gas? Like I'm giving full effort. Like she may have meant it that way.
Yeah, I don't know, but however she meant it, honey, the people are not having it. So Miss Sarah got to come back and tell us that she meant foot on the electric pedal. So there you have it. All right, moving on, honey.
That's not even good slang. Foot on the electric pedal. Let's go.
That's not sexy.
Right.
Well, I don't know, child. Moving on, honey. Another celebrity news. Oh my God, Meghan Markle. This is the year people are really attacking early, and if you got a little extra coin, honey, people gonna really get at you, honey. Now Meghan Markle, honey, she's the queen of Duchess. Sussex, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. This girl was slammed, honey, because they say she wore $65,000, baby, worth of jewelry, honey, in her new Netflix series, honey. Now, Miss Megan McCain, baby, attacked this girl, honey. Miss Megan McCain said, first of all, girl, I used to love you, girl, honey, and things like that, honey. She admitted that she was a fan, but she slammed Megan after she said she was out of touch, honey, with everyday working Americans wearing, first of all, on one of her videos, she had on a diamond necklace, and it cost only $15,000. And then the next video she showed, she had on maybe on the Netflix trailer, she had on $65,000 worth of jewelry, and they're saying she is out of touch with the people, honey. So Megan McCain is very angry. She said she's no longer gonna be this girlfriend, honey, because she's out of touch, y'all. Can a girl not wear her jewelry? I mean, how she knew the jewelry was real?
Wear whatever you want when you want to. It's yours.
Well, you would think, honey, but people, honey, the girls are watching, and people are watching, honey, and they are getting angry.
Wore it at a homeless shelter, give away food drive.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
but we living in a society where people are definitely sexist and I'm not gonna say racist or whatever, but racist because these two people are black. Now here this guy now, Miss who his name, 5-year-old, Mr. 5-year-old firing, honey. Now he firing back at the doggone people, honey, because they claimed he was broke, and here's what he had to say.
At any point in life when my watch stopped being $100,000, then you can say 5 years broke. Okay. You can't. I don't care. I'm not gonna speak about anything else that I have on my body. I'm just gonna say, when my watch is $100,000, you should never say nothing to me in your life, ever in your life.
Nah, he talking about his $100,000 watch. Ain't nobody saying nothing to him, but Megan ain't had nothing but $65,000 worth of jewelry. She still had on less jewelry than him, and he said, honey, if you talk about him having anything less than $100,000, about him being broke, so it's crazy.
Rappers are it's kind of different for rappers because we like to show off and kind of be flashy. Megan is trying to be Martha Stewart, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, wholesome, and so I guess people feel like she shouldn't wear all that or whatever. But why not? It's hers.
Yeah, but
and maybe it's special to her. Like,
yeah, the Queen Mab's giving that to her.
To say.
Yeah, but
how does it look? Is it like big and gaudy?
Probably
no,
not.
His watch is big and gaudy, a big diamond watch. But honey, Megan has nice subtle jewelry. She could wear a little Tiffany piece, girl, and a little Tiffany piece of jewelry will cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
But that's okay. It's hers.
Yeah, it's hers. But
like these little cute dog tags you have on your neck right now, they ain't cheap. They got all kind of diamond stones in them, but they're very discreet and they nice. What's the problem? It's yours. You bought it. You love it. Whatever. Somebody could have gave them to you. They could have sentimental value.
Probably stole them.
Why
no, trust me, honey. You really don't. I could really tell you how I got them, honey. Now,
no, don't
really,
do that.
Thank
don't
you,
do
Brandon.
that.
Okay, now, because
we don't want to know about the positions you made.
Okay,
my friends. They be going up to Lenox Mall stealing.
No.
Yeah, that's why they be getting audited doing inventory all the time. Gary,
But Ricky, let me tell you this though, about this couple I learned over the holiday. My friend and I talk about on the radio all the time when they used to steal all the time. Baby, that girl's still living. I talked to her over the weekend. I was like, girl, you still alive? I didn't know she was still alive. I ain't called her name no more. I didn't know she was still living. But anyway, girl.
You asked her if she was still alive?
My friend told me, girl, he's still living. I said, girl, she's still living. So I got his telephone number over the holiday, and I called her. I'm like, girl, you still living? I know you still living. And this girl's still living. I ain't gonna call her name no more. I didn't know she was still alive. Anyway, the color today, honey, one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Jet. On the high end, you say Jet, and on the low end, just say beautiful black. That's your color for today, honey.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you will. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Got your wake up call.
Time to wake up.
Get at me, 8669 Rickey. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Come on. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on. And just wake it up.
I'm here at Miami Academy. Good morning, everybody. Wake up. Wake up.
This big Chris calling from Shelby, North Carolina, saying Happy New Year, trying to stay alive in 25.
It says Rodney Newsom calling from Augusta, Georgia. Happy New Year's. I want to wake up my mama, daddy, and my grandma and grandpapa. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Sabrina calling from Tampa, so I would like to wake up my grandson, Jamari. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We love you, Rickey.
Love you back.
On your radio. The city tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know.
Let them know this.
Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, up, wake up, wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up.
Let's
in
go.
Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, man, big shout out to R&B 1069, Kansas City, Missouri. Appreciate y'all. Hey, where your boy? Hey, Black Tony, what's up?
Rick. No, this Darius, Rick.
What up,
what's going on? What's up, Darius?
Man, you got it, man. Happy New Year, and I ain't even want to start off like this. So
you filling in for Black Tony this morning? Now we only been back 2 days off our Christmas break, and
I know
he got you to call. Apparently, you calling in. What's up?
Yeah. No, y'all sound so good on the air, man, and I ain't want to bring my spirit up there like that, man. I'm actually gonna use a hungry day because this girl done sold her stamp.
Wait a minute, hold on, Darius. Hold on. So the day you using today for not calling it as a what we have right there, we have sick days.
We got the PTO days.
We got PTO days.
And then we got the HDO days, which is hungry day off.
Yeah, what is I ain't never heard of hungry day off. What is that?
Yeah, they need to start adding, man. This girl done sold her stamps to get some micro braids, and ain't a damn thing to eat over here. I'm just saying, you know, they say if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing, man. And she talking about she was gonna have me breakfast for this morning for the, to start the year off right. This young girl, I wake up and it's a bowl of potato chips and a bottle of hot sauce right there.
It's a good snack, though.
That's all she got. Ain't nothing in the fridge.
Ain't nothing in that fridge. There's something in there, but
hey, Darius, how many food stamps she was getting?
She was getting like $4.90. She was getting like $4.90. She got, and then she sit up and she tried to make me a sandwich and had 2 end breads. Don't nobody want both end breads.
Yeah, only thing you could do with end bread is put some butter on it and grill it like a grilled cheese sandwich.
And I definitely don't want that first end bread because everybody touched that damn thing. And the last thing I need to do is use one of my hungry days and one of my sick days. I don't want that. Rick, I need me an older woman that know how to cook and put a pot roast on at that night, and then that next morning be ready, man.
Yeah, older woman. If you got an older woman, you getting Hungry Jack biscuits, Alligator syrup, you getting grits, you getting she gonna fry the chicken, then she gonna put gravy, turn that grease into gravy, and then she probably gonna scramble you an egg on a cast iron skillet with some black pepper. Yes, sir.
You called it right. Last night, this girl made me 1 chicken pot pie, and she left it in there too long. That thing was black as Tony.
Black as what?
Tony.
You know what some racist shit is in hotels? Overhead showers. You ever check into a hotel and they got that motherfucker come out the ceiling straight down? That's some racist shit. When I see shit like that let me know ain't no black people on the board over there. This shit here coming straight from the ceiling. We ain't don't want that. We ought to hit our hair first, then the rest of our... No. White folks like that. That make them feel like they in a rainforest or waterfall. No. Niggas want that spout out the wall where the water descend down and we can decide how much water we want on our head, if any. If any.
Come on, man.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary, quite contrary. Trim that mustache. It's so damn hairy.
Yes, good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. All right, y'all, earlier this week, y'all, it was reported that rapper Nicki Minaj, honey, was being sued, honey, by her former manager for assault, honey, after they say, baby, this girl popped him in the face and she stranded him, honey, in Detroit because, honey, he sent someone else, y'all, to pick up her prescription, honey. Nikki wanted this man to go pick up her prescription because, he was her former manager. Well, now it's being reported, y'all, that, honey, the charges, or should I say the possible charges that was going up against Nikki, honey, are dropped. They're saying baby Miss Nikki is definitely, honey, in the clear, honey. So this girl is in the club. According to TMZ, they say Nikki will not be arrested, honey, regarding the assault allegation made by her former manager, at least not as of yet. Now, TMZ has learned that the Warren cops, honey, request, I should say, has been denied. Now, a spokesperson for the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office said that they have reviewed the warrant request from the Detroit Police Department, y'all, but, honey, have chosen to deny it because due to insufficient evidence proving, y'all, that a crime had not been committed. Isn't that something? So you can just pop people in the face, honey, and do whatever you want to do. And, hey, they say, girl, we ain't seen no crime committed because she did tell him to go pick up the prescription and he sent somebody else. So that means if somebody sent you to do something, you better do it or you can get popped in the face. So, congratulations.
And you said there's video evidence of him being popped in the face.
Yeah, well, yeah, they said, honey, but the people saying you don't see what you thought you saw. So that's probably how that went. So we're just going to keep that guy lifted up in prayer that he don't have to have plastic surgery or nothing from Nikki's pop. And, everything goes well with him and his family.
From Nikki's pop.
Yeah, so she get it. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, this story is kind of sad to my heart, but, honey, it is what it is. Now, remember recently, y'all, we reported that Remy Ma declared, y'all, that the topic of her message divorce from rapper Papoose, honey, was off limits, honey, at her battle rap league. Well, now it's being reported, y'all, that she said unless her boyfriend, battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, honey, wants to talk about it. Now, in a recent battle, Easy, y'all, spoofed Papoose's signature alphabetical slaughter rap and did a call and response with Remy, honey. And they're saying, y'all, that Remy is definitely, honey, loving this man. She professed her love for him, Easy the Block Captain, and that Papoose is going to be, honey, no longer with Remy. But this is sad, though, Ricky. And it happens all the time, so it goes both ways, though. But that man waited for her to get out the pen. She was in the pen for a long time, baby, honey, Miss Remy. And he waited on her like Job waited on the Lord. And, baby, she dropping him. She said she won't ease the block, honey. So could y'all imagine?
But why participate in a diss track? I don't like that.
I know.
Just like leave it alone if y'all not together anymore. Because they had such a good thing and it was so public.
Yeah.
They had the baby and like you said, he waited on her and he just seemed so supportive. But I know there's things that happen that we don't see. So.
Yeah, so we don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know what it could have been, but it's so sad. Poor Papoose, honey. So hopefully, honey, he just fall in love with somebody else, honey, or another rapper, honey. And
I think he with somebody else.
You think he with somebody already?
Oh, with the boxer.
I think I saw the
fight.
Clarissa Shields.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you think that's real, or he probably doing that as a...
yeah, it's real.
Really?
Yeah, he don't seem like the type that would just be doing stuff for,
Yeah, for publicity or to
show.
get back.
Yeah.
When you hurt, you always say, let me get somebody quick, honey, let me make her jealous.
That's how dudes are, though, dudes. That's how we get over one.
Well, no, that's what women do. They say a woman tell her daughter, a mother tell her daughter, in order to get over one Negro, get under another one. So, but
is that
I don't
how
think
that
women
works?
move. I think garden tool women move like that.
Man, we don't want to get to know ourselves.
No, y'all don't.
I don't want to leave that bed empty too long.
They're okay with being shallow on the inside.
Yeah, we got to fill that space up with a warm body.
Well, in other celebrity news, y'all, Zoe Saldana, y'all know she won the Golden Globe the other day, honey. Well, she is speaking out, and Ricky, I hope y'all agree with this, y'all. Just be honest. She's speaking out. She's saying that she wants her 3 sons to do ballet.
That's nice.
Yeah, they say because it's very much so good for your mental. They're saying, honey, it's good for men to get in touch with their masculinity and discipline. Exactly. So a lot of people say, girl, ballet, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with a man doing ballet, honey.
Girl, you should have got into ballet. That would have been something good for you. Then you could have been in the Nutcracker.
I sure could have, Ricky. I sure could have.
Or you could have been with Alvin Ailey.
Yes, honey.
Something like
I
that.
think he was in the Nutcracker. It just wasn't on stage.
Hey.
You know what?
All right, now, honey. Baby, honey. I hope Miss
You are
Canton listen to this.
multi-talented. You
Thank
can do
you.
many things.
That's
Don't
right,
listen to
honey.
them.
Baby, Shaka Khan said it, honey. Oh, I can't even do my damn story. The color today, honey, is one of my... the color today is my... the color today is my favorite color. Damn it.
I'm
on the
listening.
hand, thank you, Maria. On the hand, you say gent, and on the lower, just say beautiful black. That's your color.
You didn't have to go through no auditions.
Oh, wait a minute.
You didn't have to go through no auditions.
He got the part.
The part. Oh, Jesus.
My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt.
It damn needs to hurt.
Shut up, my stomach hurt. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No. Anyway, I'm going to do ballet dancing.
Tiptoeing across that
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We are currently in the era of technology where people of all ages now have cell phones. They got tablets, laptops, smartwatches, and more. But at what age is it acceptable to let our kids start using these devices?
Yeah, Ricky, that answer would vary depending on who you ask. A survey done by Common Sense Media revealed that 42% of kids have a phone by the age of 10. Now, by the age of 12, it's even higher at 71%. By 14, Ricky, it's 91%. Now, experts say that parents should hold off on giving the kids a phone until the 8th grade to promote, the healthy use of technology and social media.
It's crazy, man. Parents have revealed that they have given their kids cell phones at the age of, for safety reasons, while they are not around each other. But, however, they're able to notice that they become glued to their phones instead of just using it for emergency situations.
All right, so in this morning, we want to know, what do you think is an appropriate age to give your kids a cell phone in today's climate of school shootings? How do you give a kid a cell phone for safety without them being addicted? That's a good question, because you don't want them addicted to electronics, first of all, but is giving them a phone just for them to be safe at school. I would recommend like a radio walkie-talkie if that's the purpose, because they do have them. I have some. They got walkie-talkies that anything happen, they can get on it and they can contact you. Just if you don't want to give them a cell phone. Okay, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I got my 9-year-old granddaughter, she just got a phone for Christmas, but it's programmed to where she only has her mom, her dad, and her older sister and my number in her phone. She can only call like 5 people. So
you can do that? You can program it like that?
Yeah.
You can put restrictions on phones, but these kids and their friends, they got ways to get around some of those restrictions.
Well, they probably know how to download apps and everything, but it's not like an iPhone. It's another kind of little phone. But it's no way around it at this point, because phones are so much a part of our culture now that it's almost
you almost got to get a burner phone.
Yeah.
They have a gas phone.
Yeah, but what about the iPads? Are kids too addicted? Because my girls, we're not bringing them iPads to the dinner table. I let them have them sometimes as a reward for cleaning up their room and good behavior and all that stuff. But just the fact that walking around having an iPad and not enjoying simple things like conversation at the table or looking out the window, checking out the scenery, looking at the Christmas lights or whatever. No, we don't need an iPad for that one. I don't let Grayson bring the iPad downstairs to the kitchen. Hell, we read the back of the cereal box or whatever. You just have to break it up a little bit, because I've noticed that they become too addicted. One time he was crying because he couldn't find it, and that just really upset me. So I took it away from him for a while, just where he could get back to normal. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mean about it, but let me just balance this out a little bit, because for him to cry because he can't find it. No, he cried because he couldn't find the charger and was in real tears. That let me know right there that he was a little too attached and addicted to that iPad.
I also think, too, Ricky, that a lot of parents have to be honest about how they use these devices as babysitters. You get busy, and it's just so easy to just hand the child an iPad. And if you're going to take that technology away, it's important that you have real-life things to substitute that. We need to give these kids other options for experiences, to learn, to grow, to pursue their intereses. So, it's both sides.
Sit your ass in there and watch Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol.
You say learning something ain't on the device, but I'm just saying there needs to be some alternative. Are they interested in music? And, if you ask a lot of kids, parents, well, what are your kids interested in? What are the names of their teachers at school? It's also on the part of the parents. And then too, Ricky, technology is all in the school. My kids don't have books. They use computers for everything. They don't even write stuff anymore. I done threw all my encyclopedias out. That was our internet. Big ass encyclopedias over your aunt's house. You had to go over your auntie house
And that house be hot and smelling like bacon grease to pull out an encyclopedia to do your book report. But now everything. Super Dave, you remember them encyclopedias?
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. Everything was in the.
But I think we were better off for that because our curiosity, we had to actually go and seek information.
Yeah.
And now all you do is just punch it up, and I think
have to read
it
anymore.
helped us develop thinking skills.
Right.
It helped us develop thinking skills.
Y'all, you better monitor those things because everything's in it. Because if we was gonna see some naked women, it had to be in National Geographic.
It wasn't bad.
Back of that Sears catalog.
Man, the Victoria's Secrets catalog, Jack.
Yeah, if you want to see some dirty breasts, you go on National Geographic. Sitting up in history in Miss Patterson class, boy, I had all of them down National Geographic. If you want to see some breasts with some mud on them.
They was sad. We be getting excited, though. They was sad.
Hell yeah, boy, them damn woman over there in them damn woods. Fine as hell, boy.
Dusty in the mood.
Boy, they had to wear that stuff instead of wearing clothes. They spread that little red mud on there.
That's what makes your skin soft.
Yeah.
Sir.
But you know what, Ricky?
Yeah, fine hell with that red mud on their breast and some box braids, boy. Look at that, boy.
What were you saying, Beyonce?
So after my conversation with Ricky, because he'll tell you my kids always were like Grayson, they needed the iPads. And so there was on TikTok, there's a trial and a parent challenged their other parents to see the difference if you take the iPad away from a week. And I was like, it's not going to be that big of a difference. And Ricky would get on to me, don't let him bring the iPad in the car or don't, and for my son, he has ADHD and I would pacify. I would be like, no, I got to get work done. I got to do this.
Yeah.
I took the iPads away during holiday break. I did not give it to him during the whole break. And when I tell you they were different kids. Now, was it a pain in the beginning? Yes. But once they got used to not having it, we have better conversations now. Like it's completely different. It's completely different. I'm really excited about it.
Addiction is real. Like it works the same way with technology, like it does for drugs. Like your brain is itching for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the phones. 866-9 Ricky. Good morning.
Hey, this is Felix Jones, and I think children need to get their cell phones when they are at least 12 years old. Well, my name is Roland Frank, and I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, the dirty South. Kids should get cell phones at any age, as long as they the kind of phone, flip screen phone, so they won't get addicted. See, as long as they ain't got no touch screen phone, they got to worry about going through all that addiction and going through these apps. You get my old school flip phone, they can do my dial one number and call you back.
This is Braylon from Fort Lauderdale, and I think them kids should get one. As long as them food stamp phones out, give it to them.
This is Lindsay calling in from the south side of Chicago. I was calling to say that kids should have cell phones closer to 10 years. I didn't give my son a cell phone until 6th, 7th grade, and he had to carry his wallet for a year before he could have a cell phone. And in this time, because I did that and took the patience to do that, he's fine with being without it. And he's never lost, broke it, or let it go dead. So it's just about managing expectations of media.
Hey, Rock, can you still order National Geographic magazine?
I think you can, but it's digital now. Like you can go online and order the digital version, but I think they still print some.
Well, when I tell you on Fufu now used to be so thick back in the day with the high school.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Oh. If y'all could not get through, y'all hit us up on Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
That was real, dog. You be thumbing through them pages.
Hey, Brock, wait a minute. When I was in the pedal class, I used to take them pages that I like and I would fold it in. So when I get in history class, I could go straight to it. Super Dave, you ain't do that either. Especially K, y'all didn't do that.
Look at them dusty tatas.
You said what, K?
Them dusty tatas look like fresh picked potatoes. You know, you get potatoes out the ground and that dust on.
Yes, sir. Work. Go back to work. Work. Go back to work. Back to work. Work.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Thomas, how was your Christmas break and how was your New Year's, man? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all y'all, Christmas and everything. 2025, still alive. I'm in my early hundreds. I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I'm so glad it's over. I was like I was delivering mail, boy. I'm telling you, all these chickadees calling me. One wanted a Louis bag. One wanted some more stud earrings. Barbara Jean wanted some new knee-high stockings. And I got put 4 tires on this young girl cock. She her tire was bald head. She got mad. She wanted some jewelry. I said, you need 4 new tires and going back to 4 new tires. Get on down the road.
After all these years I've been knowing you, I believe that Barbara Jean is more near and dear to your heart than anybody.
You better believe it. I rub her feet because she got gout. Every Thursday, if we got gout in that right foot, and then I rub it down, and then her back is getting wide about a year. So I got to lay on her stomach, and then I walk on her stomach like Mr. Bentley did on the Jeffersons. And then she got no hair, so I ought to go get her a little wig on. And, I really love some Barbara Jean. I got to go get her Licenaprile later on.
I know, and I have to ask you, how's your best friend Maestro Powell doing?
Maestro Powell doing pretty good. His New Year's resolution, he's going to grow a new ponytail. He cut it off a couple of years ago. Now he's going to, I say by the summertime, his ponytail to be ready. He'll be ready for this summer, and we're going to be out in them streets with the new ponytail, and I'm going to get him a scrunchie from the dollar store. He said he won't want to cut it out.
Hey, you know, he was sitting behind me at church 3 weeks ago. Shout out to our pastor. Do you still go to Mount Olive?
Yes, sir. I go there. Well, shout out to Pastor Marcus Davison over there. Marcus Davison, that's one of the mothers of the church. I want somebody to put a word in. I want to think her name is Lenora. So fine, big behind. So fine, big behind.
Hey,
over there with the deaconesses over there.
And we're going to tell you, our pastor, not only can he preach, he can sing. What he be singing that you like, Mr. Thomas?
Man, he be singing how great thou art. Old time church. Marcus Davis, get up there. Then sing my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art.
This is my soul.
My Savior God to thee. Sing, Mr. Davidson. How great thou art. How great
Now, Mr. Thomas,
falling out.
Yes, sir. They told him out of that. They call it the Holy Ghost headquarters. Mount Olive Missionary Baptist Church, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Before we get out of here, we got to let these kids know, because these kids acting a fool. You can't go nowhere. They acting up everywhere, and they own the drugs. They own the drugs, and we got to play your song, Mr. Thomas, 2025. Bring it on in.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
To the heart of business. Here we go.
Come on, let's go.
You don't have to do drugs to make a living. Oh, no. Oh, you don't have to do drugs to get by.
Sing it, Mr. Thomas.
You think you're getting ahead, but man, oh, you know it. It'll kill you dead. Can't you see for yourself what drugs are?
Here you go.
You better believe it, Ricky. Come on today. Put the drugs away.
Oh, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Get your mind back. Get it. Oh, hit him, Mr. Thomas.
You better believe it, Ricky. You don't have to do trap.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Thomas.
All right, Ricky, somebody needs your advice. This is from a woman who said, over the holiday, me and my boyfriend went to visit with my family. We went out on Christmas Eve with my stepbrother and his fiance and their friends, and it got kind of lit. So the whole night, my brother's fiance was flirting with my dude, who was fine, and being extra touchy, not gonna lie. And I was a little like, that's a little bit too much. So she said, we went home, and I look at my dude's IG, and this chick done liked his workout pictures. So basically, this chick is at the party. His brother's fiance is flirting with her boyfriend. And now they're interacting on social media. So he was sleeping. She went into his phone. She unlocked it by putting his phone in front of his face, Ricky, while he was asleep. And went into his DMs. So it is diabolical. I didn't know you can do that with your eyes closed. Did she prop his? I did not know that.
Yeah. It's still your face.
Wow. So she went into his DMs and sent him nudes, Ricky.
Oh, yeah, she for the streets.
Yeah. So she woke her fiance up, her boyfriend up, and he said, I don't even know who that was. He was half asleep when she looked at it. And now she's calling her brother to tell him about his fiance who was messing with her boyfriend. Man. Are you getting all of this?
Didn't it say he was messing with it? It said she sent him
they messing, yeah.
Sent him some scantily clad pictures.
No, and then he acting like he don't know what's going on.
But why she, what he should have did was told her that, dude ain't gonna do it, that she's making him uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's never.
He said, "Damn, I got to get back to ATL soon."
Never ever.
You could have tried not to laugh when you gave that advice. You could have tried.
That's what he said.
Hey, babe, this chick sending me naked pictures and scroll through these pictures. I'm feeling really uncomfortable. I screenshotted them and I downloaded them on my laptop.
Yep.
So just just what they want. Say what, Kay?
Said no man ever.
I'm feeling violated, like my rights being like I don't feel comfortable with this. I didn't look at them. I just want you to look at them and see what you think. I looked at it with my peripheral vision, but I just stare at them or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So what does it look like? You tell me. Yeah, she for the street. She ain't no good. You can't.
It looked
do
like
that.
that's what he told his girl was that because he said that he was half asleep.
Now,
and I get that.
And this is why I usually don't agree with Gary's relationship advice, but he always talks about bringing people around the person that you're dating and stuff like that. This may end up happening.
They all went out as a group.
I know, but you done brought your boyfriend around somebody else's partner.
Maria,
and now
they went out for a festive evening.
It don't matter.
And there was alcohol involved, and the girl just kind of got beside herself.
Girl,
and she said her boyfriend was good looking.
Yeah. No, honey. See, and that's what I don't like. And the key word is everybody want to use alcohol. Well, honey, you can't control your alcohol. You don't need to drink. Period.
Yeah, so, I agree with that.
No, so I don't
like
that
that
double date.
Like that day we went to Houston, but you making the chick drink the margarita. Remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember, but I mean that was a different situation. We were just having refreshing beverages and having conversation.
And you were encouraging her to seize the moment because those drinks were on Ricky.
That's exactly.
What she was drinking margaritas?
She was, but it was apple. She was drinking those apple martinis, and that's what a girl drink, honey, with a cute martini glass, and the girl have another one. And she just kept drinking them. And there you have it.
And Gary talking about some drink, bitch. Drink.
Yes, honey.
This must have Smiley paying for a drink. Got that girl drunk. That girl peed on my couch that I had just got from Rooms to Go.
Yes, but that was all right though, honey. She didn't know, for she did not know that her fluid was gonna run like that.
You waking up to a nice fragrant aroma.
And like the old queen say, baby, the more you drink, the better I look. So.
Oh, wow.
That living room smelling like the YMCA.
Well, I tell you what, if you go to RS Comedy, I don't know if you should be drinking. Go to RS Comedy. That's what you're going to end up with, y'all. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 25 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. It is brought to you by, the front page is brought to you by the Capital One Venture X card. With Venture X, you can earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. All right, so 2 people were found dead in the wheel of a JetBlue plane from New York City after it landed at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. This is the latest in a string of incidents that have raised concerns over airline security. The bodies were discovered Monday night during a post-flight maintenance inspection. Their identities are unknown. Now, the airline released a statement saying the circumstances surrounding how they access the aircraft remain under investigation. In other news, and this is just dropping this morning, Facebook plans to replace its fact checkers with community notes, a move that Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg said would allow the social network to return to our roots around free expression. Now, the shift in policy mirrors a series of updates that Elon Musk made after purchasing Twitter and, of course, rebranding it as X. Zuckerberg recently met with President-elect Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, and get this, Meta is donating to Trump's presidential inaugural committee, marking a first for the company. And what did you say that amount was? Was it $1 million is what they're saying? $1 million, yeah. Lastly, in a major change that could affect millions of Americans' credit scores, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau on Tuesday finalized a rule to remove medical debt from consumer credit reports. Now, the rule would erase an estimated $49 billion with a B in unpaid medical bills from credit reports of roughly 15 million Americans. Now, that could help boost borrowers' credit scores by an average of 20 points, helping them qualify for mortgages and other loans. So this is good news. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening on the front page. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it is, man, shout out to the Chicago Bulls, man. They're going to be retiring the great number 1 Derrick Rose jersey, man. He played with the Bulls from 2008 to 2016. Rookie of the Year with the Bulls. He had his league MVP season with the Bulls. Derrick Rose, one of the greatest players of all time. One-on-one dynamic. Listen, man, good for Derrick Rose. I'm glad he's getting his flowers from the Chicago Bulls. Sports analyst Skip Bayless accused of offering $1.5 million for sex in the workplace misconduct.
Ooh, that must be some fire. You offer that much money for that.
Hey, man, it was this.
That
ain't gonna be no one-time situation.
Hey, dog.
Right, 1.5 just a hit.
Just a hit. It was
that's a lifetime membership.
That's a big jump from $40.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
This allegedly went on from his regular haircut stylist. He was hugging her real heavy and hard, intensely, pressing against her breast, then started kissing her cheeks. She would continue to deny all of his flirtatious invitations. According to the document, she claimed that she received text messages from Bayless saying that he didn't need his hair cut or makeup done after she refused to have sex with him. And then he also reported that she said that she actually had sex with Shannon Sharp. Like he put all that in there. So Shannon heard that information, and here's what he had to say.
Address the elephant in the room. You're trending on Twitter. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Guys, the news of the day, absolutely, it doesn't. So there's nothing to address. I don't know why everybody if you notice, everybody's posted it. They got me. In the 42 pages, it don't mention nothing about Shannon Sharp did anything. But y'all want to get clicks. So y'all mention me.
So Skip Bayless obviously threw Shannon up under the bus. Allegedly.
Damn, $1.5 million. What she got?
We don't do more than have relations.
Hey, man.
What it do? Do it have an ATM machine attached to it?
Man, you gonna paint my house? You gonna fix my car?
Do it have sparks? Do it make the mountains and the clouds move?
Keep my kids man.
What the $1.5 million just a hit?
Just a
Come
hit.
on, man.
It went from, I could have got you some $5 for $40.
$1.5 million. I can get you 90% of the women in Atlanta.
A Toyota Celica. Damn.
I drive my wife to your house for $1.5 million.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BRAT.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the hot spot. Hey, Brat, can you do me a favor?
Oh, God, what?
Can you post that video of what happens when you have too much, when you realize you had too much alcohol on your website? Let everybody know how they can find the video.
Please go to RS Comedy. Go to RS Comedy. Go to RS Comedy. But don't be driving. Don't be driving because you might crash. Pull over before you go to RS Comedy. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat. And this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Gunna's former attorney shared some strong words for the rapper's critics. In a lengthy post on X, Steve Sadow, who represented Gunna during the YSL RICO trial, defended his former client against rumors that he cooperated with prosecutors to secure a plea deal. Now, Sadow further insisted that Gunna did not provide any information on Young Thug. The post said Gunna did not cooperate and did nothing and said nothing to cause harm to Thug's case. He spent 8 months in jail and was released December 2022 after entering an Alford plea. Gunna's plea could not and was not used at Thug's trial, and he was never even named as a witness. Over the last 2 years, the media reports he has performed all over the world, achieved international fame and recognition, and earned millions of dollars. Conversely, Thug went to trial and eventually pled guilty and nolo after spending 30 months in jail, received 15 years probation with reporting conditions, and is not even allowed to live in Atlanta. Those that have and continue to badmouth Gunna, get over it. Enough said. So that is what he said.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? All right, y'all, moving on. A jury, initially ordered toy maker MGA Entertainment to pay T.I. and Tiny Harris $71.4 million, ruling that its popular LOL Surprise OMG dolls infringed on the image of OMG Girls, a group originally featuring their daughter Zonique. The decision marked a significant victory for the Harrises, who argued that MGA wrongfully capitalized on the OMG Girls' unique aesthetic. However, a federal judge has now called for a drastic reduction in the verdict. The judge proposed slashing $53.6 million in damages, citing insufficient evidence of bad faith on MGA's part. This will cut the overall award down to $17.8 million, significantly weakening the original financial blow to the toy maker. For now, the final outcome still remains pending.
Wait a minute,
that's crazy. How they gonna do that?
Explain that.
Please explain that to me. I don't understand. A judge can come in after it's already been settled and say that it's too much?
Is that the same judge? You know which? Is it the same judge or is it a different judge? Or did it go to another court? Is that the appellate court or what?
I have no idea. This is absolutely
because
crazy.
That's what the jury awarded, right?
Right, that's what the jury and that judge made. So how can somebody now? This has to be a different judge. Because why would he now go back on his decision?
Yeah, because if you don't like a judge decision, you appeal and it go to appellate court.
Right.
I don't know. I'm confused on that one.
So am I.
Unless the jury made that recommendation and the judge had a little bit of discretion, you know, with sometimes the judge, it depends on how much discretion the judge have, he can do that, but I don't understand how does that work.
I don't understand either. I don't understand. How can you slash it after it's already been done and tried and all of that stuff?
And then slash it under what? You know
under
what I'm saying?
What?
Well, yeah, how? Like
insufficient evidence of bad faith. There was no.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, they said they're citing there was insufficient evidence of bad faith, saying that the MGA people.
If that's the case, then they shouldn't get anything.
That's what I'm saying. So why would it cut it down to 17.8? Why would they? I'm confused as to how this goes, but I'll keep y'all posted on. Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna hear from T.I. and Tiny. Like, that's crazy. How can you just take that back? I really don't understand that. Well, y'all, last but not least, Master P was hands-on in New Orleans with Mayor LaToya Cantrell to reopen Bourbon Street for the first time since the terrorist attack killed at least 14 people. Here's what he had to say in a recent Instagram video while walking down the iconic Bourbon Street.
Here, standing up for our people. We on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. We gonna bounce back, and it's nothing but love out here, showing that Bourbon Street is opening back up, and the love that's out here is incredible, because this evil act that happened, they can't stop what God's plan is, because God gonna make something even big.
Come on now. All right, well, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. We're going to keep all those souls and those people and those families in our prayers. But coming up next, we got the Praise Mixdown with the White Stone. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.